Good morning, Mr. President. Thank you for granting us this interview.
Good morning. It is a pleasure to be here.
I would like to start by asking you about pension reform. Despite the opposition of the majority of French people, why do you insist that it come into force at the end of the year?
Pension reform is a necessary measure to guarantee the sustainability of the system. Although I understand the concern of population as a leader, I must make difficult decisions with the long-term well-being of our country in mind.
Protests and strikes against the reform continue in many French cities. How do you respond to the violence during these protests?
Violence has no place in our republic. I have always defended the right to demonstrate peacefully, but we will not give in to the violence. We will listen to protesters and continue to move towards solutions that benefit everyone.
I would like to ask you about the repercussion of Israel's recent attack on Gaza. In your response, the action of Hamas. How do you evaluate the current situation and what is your position regarding the escalation of violence in the region?
The situation in Gaza is deeply worrying. As a country, France condemns any form of violence and we mourn the loss of human life. It is essential that all parties involved seek a peaceful solution and avoid a further escalation of violence.
In your statement, you emphasize support for Israel and the need to strengthen security awareness and for this creation of a state of Palestine. The largest concentration of Jewish and Muslim population in Europe is found in France. How do you justify the French government banning pro-Palestine demonstrations?
Our greatest strength is to preserve peace both in the Middle East region and in our land. We consider the demonstration should be peaceful as long as it is suspected that this cannot be guaranteed. It is necessary to apply restriction to the rule of law because they can alter the order of social coexistence.
Okay, we're done. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Mr. Nayib Bukele. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Hello, it's a pleasure.
If it's okay with you, let's talk a little about some problems that exist in El Salvador.
Sure, perfect.
We start talking about the high level of insecurity in the country. What is this due to?
In the country there are numerous cases of rape, weapons, smugglings, kidnappings and robberies. But the biggest problem is the gangs in El Salvador.
What is happening with the gangs?
Gangs terrorize the population. Because of this, we approve a reform to increase prison terms from 9 to 45 years for belonging to a gang. Although in some very extreme cases they are older. For example, in the case of leader of the dangerous Mara Salvatrucha gang, a court has sentenced him to 634 years in prison for having carried out 23 agreement homicides.
In addition to the danger that El Salvador suffers, it is also a very poor country. Why is it?
The main problem is economic inequality. Wealth is concentrated in a few people, so most people do not have access to fair opportunities to improve their quality of life.
What levels of poverty are we talking about?
It's according to the last official data. In 2021, the employment percentage is 28.4%, but 4 out of 10 Salvadorans consider that the economic situation has worse since the last data collection. Since currently a good salary is $905 per month.
Okay, we are done for today. Thank you very much, Nayib Bukele.
Thanks to you.